This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good evening all. Is that my voice is audible? Can anyone confirm me? Yeah. Thank you for the response. So, can anyone recall with what was the last session we did with? Can anyone recall with the last topic what we did with? Anyone can unmute and you can give the answer or you can write it in the chat box also. Okay, so we created with the business emails with images. So that is nothing but the email templates. So we used it for sending the mass mail. So which was the tool we used it? Very good. Thank you, Manya and Nidhi. So it was a MailChimp account. Okay. So we have been till now we have been discussed about the basics of the digital marketing, that is the process. Then we have been discussed about the business avatar or business profile. Then we have been learned how to create the logos, designing posts, then designing the posters. Then also we have been seen with how to create an website in the by using the Google Sites platform. Then we have been seen with how to create a Google Forms and how we can be able to collect the data and we can be able to use it for the email marketing. So these are the topics which we have been covered with. So the next topic what we are going to start up with it is going to be the social media marketing. Now, so is that everyone has a social media account? So you can type it as yes, the people who are using the social media on everyday basis. So type it as yes. I want to know that is that everyone are using the social media accounts. Yes. Good. That's very fine. Okay. So now, how many of them are using? Okay, let me put it in this way. Can you just list out with the short names of your social media accounts you are using with? So suppose if it is a Instagram, you can type it as IG. If it is on Facebook, you can type it as FB. Then if you are using with any other social media platforms, you can type it with the short names. So whichever the social media accounts you are using it, you can type it all the names. So FB, IG, SC, that is a Snapchat, then Pinterest means pin, YouTube means YT. So you can use all the short names and you can be able to list it out. Very good. Good. So I'm looking out, only few of them are giving the responses. I request most of you people are going to join with us. Let it be as an interactive session. Okay, fine, good. So in this, most of the common thing it is going to show it as an Instagram. Very good. So as we know that social media is one of a platform where we can be able to get connected more people. So the crowd is more on the social media. Today, if I want to know that what is happening in this world at any corner of the world, so I can be able to get the informations through the social media. Either it is a correct information or it is a fake information. We have to verify it. So just give me a minute. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yes. So we were talking about why the social media is very important for anyone. So it is going to reach up to the biggest crowd. So if I want to tell that either it is a good or bad or worst, any kind of information through the social media, I can reach out to the bigger crowd numbers. So I can be able to use the same platform for the purpose of business also. You might be able to see when you're scrolling up, scrolling down with your post on any of your social media platforms, you might be seeing it. There will be certain advertisements will be uh, displayed. So either it will show it as an advertisement or it will be showing the name as a sponsored. So here we are going to learn that how we can be able to make use of your contact into a contract. So that means, so in case if you want to do with the business, you can be able to use the social media platforms where you can be able to turn out your contacts, whoever are there in your friends list. You can be able to tell about your business ideas. You can tell about your products. You can tell about your knowledge on the different categories of informations. So you can be able to start to earn the money by selling your products. At the same time, the most of the social media platforms are going to pay the money for what you are going to put the content, and the more viewers you are going to get it. So in that, you can be able to take an example of YouTube. So if you are going to run with an YouTube channel and if you are going to create a content and the people are watching it a lot, so there is a lot of viewers are there. So there are certain conditions or eligibility criteria is there. Once you are going to fulfill it, you will be able to earn the money. Same way to the Facebook, or it should be in the Instagram. So or with the different social media platforms, now it is trending that people are using more and more, and for using it more and more, the reach is more and more. So even they can be able to earn the money out of it, or you can use it for your business promotions also. Yes. So now I just want to know that how many of them in this room are using with the Facebook? How many of them have a Facebook account? So type it as yes, and the people who does not have it, type it as no. Okay, good. So out of 5 to 6 people, there is only one person who is having a Facebook account. Good. Still any more is there who is using with the Facebook account? Okay, so I'll consider these responses. So most of them are not having with the Facebook account. So can I know out of these people who have been said as no, is that you have been not created a Facebook account till now, anytime before, or is that you have been created but you are not using it? Never created. Good. Good. Very good. Been created but deleted. Good. That's very fine. So there are certain number of people. So if I take it as the people out of 100% who does not have an Facebook account, in that 50% will be there who have been created but not used for a long period, or in that also there are people who have not been used and but deleted, and certain people they might be feeling it is not safer. So to have a Facebook account, it will be hacked, or the fake accounts, you will be having the security issues. So might be these are the reasons why you are not been having a Facebook account. But so if you compare to all the social media platforms, so the highest database it has been collected. So all the comparatively with the social media platforms, the highest databases are maintained in the social media platform, it is going to be with the Facebook. Okay, and you also know that previously, very recently, they have been merged with the, or it has been taken over with Instagram and the WhatsApp by the Facebook itself. So everything it is under the same umbrella. So when you are going to collect the information through your Instagram or with the WhatsApp, so it is integrated with the Facebook itself. So you can be able to have a larger databases on the Facebook platform compared to any other social media platform that I can be able to say with. Now, what is the use of it? So what is this database means? Now, whatever we are going to do it on an internet. So everything we feel it that we are not being watched by anyone. So we have been watched. So and they are not going to misuse us. So they are going to use us in a way that they are going to give our databases information that is not your name, address, phone number, or with your live location. No, that information will not be. So very rarest cases in or any fake apps might be they may try it to do all those things, but it is safeguarded in the search engines that your data it has not been shared with anyone personally, but they are going to collect with the data of your behavior. So what behavior you are going to show up on your search engines or with your activities on the internet. So for example, we will be experiencing that when you are going to like any particular type of product, any particular categorized product in one particular website or in the social media platforms. So if you open that account on your any of your devices, so the similar kind of informations, the product information or the service informations, it is going to get shown on your other uh, platforms also. So if you have been watched an electronic item in any one website, so the same product information it is going to be get shown on your other social media platform, so that you are going to get the similar kind of informations. So the product informations or service informations. So this is nothing but it has been collected with your database is nothing but you have been watched with your activities. So what they are going to do it means, so they are going to give the information that there are people under this particular category. If you are selling your product with this category, so I can be able to give you an kind of a database that you can be able to reach your information to this number of people. Okay, so if you are giving 100 rupees, they will tell that you are going to give your information to 500 people for your 100 rupees. So they can reach your information for 500 people or 5,000 people also. It depends upon the different platforms for the different various options. Okay, the features. So we can make use of this. So as an consumer or as an customer, so our informations will be taken, and as a marketer, for me, they are going to give it to us so that we can be able to get connected to those people to whom I have to give this information. So that we call it as a targeted audience. So if I am selling a product related to the clothing, so my informations will be reached only to that person who is searching for the products relevant to the clothing, who is related to the fashion. Okay, so only to them it will be shown, not for everyone. And you will be charged only for sending the information to such kind of a categorized audiences. So this process we call it as a target audience. Okay, so when I say that Facebook as a bigger source, the data sources, so we are going to do with the Facebook marketing. So now, as I see that a lot of people are not being created with your Facebook account, so either you can be able to create it freshly, so there is no issues. So because once we are going to start with the Facebook marketing, when we are going to do it with the next Instagram marketing, WhatsApp marketing, we should be able to get connected internally between all this. Okay, so we have to connect each and everything, and at the same time, how you can be able to run an ad campaign on multiple channels. Okay, so I request you people by the next session, you are supposed to create an account, or if you are going to have a person who can believe on you and they can give their login IDs and you can be able to create it. Because whenever you are going to create a profile on the social media platform, so first initially it will allow you to create your personal profile. Okay, so once you create with your personal profile and do the activities on that personal profile, then only it will allow you to create with the business account. Okay, so it is mandatory to have a personal account to have a business account, right? So now let me share my screen. Okay, so hope you people are able to see my screen right now. Is it visible? Type it as yes. In case if the screen is visible to you. I've been reshared the screen. Can anyone confirm? So when you're going to create an account on any social media platform, the firstly it has to be created with your personal profile. So from creating your personal profile, you can be able to share your informations like you want to share your ideas. So share your liking post of anyone's else. Then you can be able to like it, comment it. Okay. So these things you can be able to do it, and you can be able to get connected with your known people, the friends people. But the same thing if I want to use it for the business purpose, so I can be able to create as a page. So I can be able to create the page. On the left hand side you have a list of options. So here you can be able to choose it as a pages. So either you can go over here as a pages, or you can be able to go for menu option, and here you have it under create. There is option as pages. So you can choose it any one of it, either on the left hand side or on the menu option, and in this list of menu you can choose it as a page. So now it is going to ask you for create a page. So is there anyone who is trying with this process as of now? So please let me know that have you been into that particular screen to create the business page. Manya, can you recheck it? Are you able to see my Facebook page, Facebook create page? Is it visible? Manya, if you don't mind, can you just reconnect, log out and log in once again and check it out? Okay. If it is working, no problem. If it is not working, you can log out and log in once again. Okay. So the I request the people who are going to create a new account. So kindly give your right information. Do not create a fake profile, because either now or it is going to ask later to check the genuinity of a person, whether is it a real person is creating with the account, or also it may ask some proof kind. So to confirm that these people are known to you, or with your any kind of identification information, they may ask you to upload it. Okay, so that it is a kind of a mandatory rule that it has to be verified that it is a real person's account you have been opened with. Okay, so no worries. It may take a few minutes of time to create it, and certain times it may verify it immediately, or it may take verification process for a day also. Okay, so make sure that you are going to create an account, and you are able to create a business page account also. So Ethan, is that finished with the creation of your Facebook account? Yeah, that's good. So now, once after coming to the creation of the business page account, so first you are supposed to give it what is your business name. So I request everyone to use the same business name in all of your social media platforms or also with your website address. So let it be with the same name identification so that it should not be a confusion either for you or for your audiences, right? So it should not be a duplication of someone else's product also. Okay, so it should be an healthy competition. There should be an plagiarism-free kind of a, situations for every of the user. Now, let us see with this name, is there any other business? Okay, so once after giving the name, so it doesn't say that is it a uh, business already registered or not. You have to click anywhere out. It is an auto saving feature. So if it is shows in a green in color with the right mark, that means this name, the page name, it is accepted. So you can create it with the same name. Suppose if it shows in a red in color, so at the below of the page name option, it will give you an error message that there is a page already existing with the same name. Okay, so make sure that it is going to show with the right mark in a green color. The next, the category. So with what category? So you have to just give a, so you can give the category which is there in that list. As per the list only, you are supposed to give it. So you are not supposed to create it of your own. It is not going to be accepted. Okay, and second thing is you can be able to select up to three categories together. So for example, I am going to say that I am a digital creator. I am also the social media agency person where I work for social media accounts for all the clients. Okay, then also I'll do with advertisements and marketing. So either I can choose it as an agency or I can choose it as a marketing also. So let me try with anything else. Is that allowing? Let's see. See, it says only three categories are allowed. So you have to play the game within this three categories, which you want to keep it as your highlight of your business. Okay. So you may say that if in case if I have it more than four or three, so then it is obviously it is going to be a different business type. So you are not going to create the same page with the multiple more than three categories. You can create another Facebook page where you can portray with other categorized informations. Okay, so this is only up to three categories are allowed. The next thing is it is asking about the bio. That is nothing but the description. So description is something which is going to tell about you with a short way. So what is your highlight of your business? How you feel it that you are unique than the other person, the competitor. So you are going to give a very a short description, a two, three line of information. Okay. So let me keep it with this characters, and you can see that there is a limitation of the characters. It is not allowing me to continue with the further. Okay, so I'll try to keep it simple over here. Exactly, it has been fitted into my description. And in this description, you should also be able to confirm that there will be an keyword which will tell about your business. So keyword means the words commonly the people who are using it to search. Okay, so either it is on the search engine like Google or any other search engine service providers, or it could be on the social media platforms also when they are searching for. So the words what commonly people use for searching with relevant type of products or services. So that keyword it should be there. At least one keyword should be there. So now after giving the category information, then description, you can see that on the right hand side it is showing the same information. So this is how it appears when anyone opens your business page. Now click on create page. Okay, so now the page has been started to create, so it's not been completed. So it is asking you whether do you have a website, so you can give your website address to connect with. So you can use the same Google Sites website address also. So let us see, is it allowing us? It's connected. Let me connect it directly. So I can use this. Then I'll go for the link. So created for this page. I'll use this. Let me try. Is that allowed to take? Yes, it's allowed. Okay. So this is why I have been asked you people to create the web page initially without before going for any other concepts. So you can start to use this link wherever it is asking about the website. You can be able to feed it up in the Google sites. You know that how you can be able to do that. So people can be able to know more about your products or services or about your brand when you are going to keep on feeding up on your web page. Okay, so try to take it very much useful kind of content you create it in the Google sites regularly. So then the contact number, if you want, you can just type it as I and choose it as the India. So it will choose with the Indian code. So give the contact number if you want to give it. Then you can give a email address also, then contact details of your address, everything. The next thing is number of hours working. So here you have to tell that what time you are available. So why? In case if you say that you are available for all the time, so if I choose it as a always open, so it will be telling to the users or the audiences that the business is always is ready to serve you. Okay, so you cannot say that I am going to choose it as always open and I will close all my business activities at 10 p.m. on every day. So you can't do like that because whatever the information you are going to tell through this any of the social media platforms, you have to bond with. If you are saying that you are giving a 24-hour service, yes, you have to give. Okay, because once you are going to get a negative impression from your audience, it is very difficult to get back the audiences. And the audiences till today, even though we are doing a digital marketing, so the very powerful marketing way is mouth to mouth marketing. So when the people are going to tell about a good thing, it's going to increase with your traffic. At the same time, if you are going to get a negative review, so gradually it is going to get reduced. So it will have an impact, right? So be very careful when you are telling about your business information. So give it whichever it is applicable. So I'll say that open at the selected hours. So now here you are supposed to give it what is your opening time. So this is going to be with the 24 hours format. So if I'm opening the business at 8, so let me give it as 08. So it will get started at 8 a.m. and it is going to end at night 9. So that is 21 p.m. Okay. So you can be able to give your working hours information. So in case if you are going to have a break in between, so are you going to work at one stretch? You can give it like this. Suppose if there is a break in between, so you have to tell. So you cannot say that we are human beings, so we should have a resting time. So I will write it, but I will not serve at this particular time. No, you cannot say like that. You have to specify that. Okay. So let's assume it you are going to work from morning 8 to 1. So that is 13 hours. Okay. So after this, you can click on add button. So here it is going to ask for the second splitting time. So here you can be able to tell that you are working your second schedule of your work. It starts from what time period. So I'll say that my work will start at 2 and ends on 9 p.m. Okay. So in case of one stretch, you can give it the continue time. And in case if it is a splitted time, you can be able to split it in this by using the plus mark. Okay, so you can split it multiple also if you want it, but it's not suggested. Okay, so let us keep it that we are working till 9. Same way you can add it to each and every days. Okay, so now other than this, you can be able to add it an half day time for Sunday, or you can keep it as an holiday. So without entering any information over there, so that means you are not working on that particular day. Click on save. So now click on next. So it will take a few seconds of time to get refreshed with all the information what we have been given. Okay, so asking for the contact number. So I'll click on next. Yes. So the next thing is it is going to ask for profile picture. So as I said, whenever you are to tell that you are going to do it something in a way you want to brand it. So it is mandatory you are supposed to give with your identification. So that identification is nothing but the logo. Okay. So give me a minute. Sorry for the inconvenience. Hope now the voice is audible to everyone. Okay, so can you people just confirm me whether my voice is audible? Yeah, thank you for the response. Yes. So we were discussing on how to create with the page of on the Facebook business page. So we have been given with our page name, that is our business name, the category, the description of our business. Then we are being given with our contact details with the website address, contact number, email ID, and working hours. Then it is asking us to add with a profile picture and the cover image of your business page. So it is mandatory and it is required. Okay. So why it is required with your profile picture? So when we are going to use our own social media accounts, so if anyone is going to send with any kind of a post, or it is going to be sent with a friend request or connection request, so we are going to check with their how they are getting connected with, so what they are into, so whether they are going to be a real business people or real person or not. So to identify this, so one thing is we have a business name or the profile name we have been given, description is given, to identify that who is this person with an physically we want to identify it. So in that case the profile picture is mandatory. We don't accept any of the connections when there is no profile picture. Okay, so we are going to think that okay, this is not a genuine one, and we will ignore it. So don't keep your account as an ignoring account. So for that reason, it is mandatory to add your profile picture. So your profile picture is nothing but with your logo. So you can add it over here. So let me add it. Okay. The next, add cover image. So cover image is like an invitation to the people. So what you are branding with. So how you are connected with the audience. So a kind of a trailer of your movie. So you are supposed to create with an cover image. But here it is very specific with the resolutions. So with what screen resolutions images you are going to use it with. So commonly the logo image it will be 500 into 500 pixels. So when it comes to the cover image, it is going to be very larger one. So in a rectangle shape, it has to feed it up with all this space. Okay. So for this, it is always suggested to go for the Canva. So when you go to the Canva, so in the Canva itself, you can be able to search for Facebook cover. So here you can be able to see that this the templates will have a particular resolutions. So you can be able to choose it. Okay. So I'll just take any one of this and try to use it which is with a free one, whichever suits your identity. Okay. So let me choose this. Okay, I'll just take this. Okay, so I'll just keep like this. So I'll add the frames. So I'll be using the same image by removing it with the background, because the background I don't want to use it with the white in color. So if you see that, if I try to upload this image, so let me know that is it a right way we can be able to present our logo over there in this way, or so it is going to be like this. Is it this background, is it okay, or let me take you of using a website called as remove.bg, might be used before any time. Did we use this website anytime before in our session? Can anyone clear it? Okay, so we are going to use this website for removing background of an image. So I want it only, and it is a free. So I can go over here and I'll choose this one. So you can see that it is going to be only with this text information. I'll download this. You can see that it is going to give only this text. Let's try that. If I'm going to add it, this one, will it give it? Okay, so you can be able to add it like this. I can just try to put it over here. So if you feel it that you want to keep with your branding, or you can be able to bring it like this. Okay, so whichever it is going to work for you in a better way, you can use that. Okay, so let me keep it with this content and I'll share this. Download it in the format of JPG. Make sure that you are going to save this download settings. It may take a few minutes of time if you are going to design it with the basic ideas, or it may take a little bit more time when you are very keen on that particular content. So you can take it, but I want you people to try with all these things. Okay, so it shows like this. So you can reposition it, you can see this, you can be able to move it. So how you want to place this, so you can keep the same. Now the next thing is add action button. So click on add action button. So you can be able to choose it. So what should be the choice to your audience? So as soon as they see your business page, so when they visit your business page, what is the action? If they are happy with your content, so they want to take an action. So they want to get connected to you. So through which option do you want to get connect with them? So you can be able to choose any one of it. Okay. So as of now, send message, it is an option to get connect to your Facebook Messenger account, or you can be able to connect with your WhatsApp account. So, but your WhatsApp account should be with the business account, WhatsApp business account. So, as of now, let me connect it with the call now option only. As of now, I'm just choosing it. So, once you scroll down, make sure that it is going to be clicked on next option. So, give your contact number. Okay. So I've been given with all the necessary details too. Yes. So now it is asking you to get connect with the WhatsApp. So as of now, I'm going to skip this, and you can be able to invite all your friends who are being connected with your personal profile. So if you want to tell them that you are being created with the business page and you want all the people to get connected over there. So click on next and done. So these are the procedures what you are supposed to follow with to create an Facebook business account. Okay. So after seeing this page, if it is not aligned in a right way, so you can be able to do the changes. So in whatever the ways you want it. So for example, so I want this contents. Okay. So now if I'm going to try this, so whether it is going to fit in the screen in the right way, let's see. So now this is how you have to adjust with your screen. So it has to be clear with what the information you want to give it. Okay, so add with the images. If you are going to do with the real estate business, you can be able to add it with your projects. Any upcoming projects, you can be able to add it over there. So in case if you are launching with any new product, you can keep it as a kind of a promotional way on your cover image. So you can keep on changing it. It doesn't mean that you should keep on having the same cover images. So that updations should be happened. Okay. So now once we know that how we can be able to create with the business page, so you will be able to see with the options over here. So you can be able to tell about yourself. So whatever the information we have been given till now. So if you are not been added, so for example, the working timing. So if it has not been given, you can be able to add it. Then there is an add service areas. So which all the places do you cover it with your services? So you can add it over there. So I say that I do it entire Karnataka. So here it is very specifically it is asking. Let me take it as Bangalore, Karnataka, India. Yeah. So let it be like this. So you can add it as many number of places you want. Save this. The next web links. Okay. So you can be able to feed it up with all this information in case if you have been feed it up before. Okay. So the next thing is you can be able to add your images so relevant to your product service or relevant to your business kind, uh, the work in progress related images. So like that also you can just add the images. So it has always said that whenever you are going to use any of the digital platform, either it is the website or it is a social media platform, so you have to keep on doing the activities on a regular basis. So it is not that you are going to create an profile today and you are going to put a post after 1 year for the anniversary purpose. So it doesn't work out. People, it is very difficult to make them to turn towards our business or the brand. But it is easy for us to lose their interest with our brand. Okay, so to be there in front of your audiences, so you should be keep on doing activities on your all your pages, like either it is social media pages or it is your website pages. So everywhere you should be keep on regular basis. So consistency you have to maintain it. So either it is a twice a day or 2 days in one, once in a 2 days. So you have to do some kind of an activities, right? Yes. So the next thing is when you want to say that you want to get connected with the people, so you have a three dots over here. You can be able to send the invitation to all your friends who have been connected with your personal account. Okay. Yes. So the next thing is you can be able to start to write about your ideas. So what you want to reach the information to your audiences. So you can start to write it as a post. So when you're writing a post, you will be asked in a text format. So where you can be able to write a text information. Example. Okay. So I'll just add like this. So if you want to add an image with this, you can be able to add an image. So click on photo. So you can put it. So in case if not, you can be able to add a background. If you want to add a background with a colorful ways, so you can be able to choose it the color over here. It is called as an hybrid colors option. So click on this. So you will be able to have this background. So you can choose it. But when you're going to choose it with this hybrid color background, you are not being allowed to add any of the media. Either it is in the form of an image or it is in the form of an video. Okay. So choice is yours. Okay. So there is the advantage or disadvantage you can be able to use it over here. So in case if you want to bring back to the image one, you have to select with the white background so that you will be having an option to add with the media option. Okay. So if you want to post it immediately, so you can be able to click on post option. So here we don't have any option to save it as a draft and send a post later part. Okay, so it is only instant posting option you will be allowed to do this, right? And there is an option as boost post. The boost post is nothing but promoting your post. So only this post has to reach to the larger number of crowd. Generally, if you post it, it will reach only to those people who are been a connection with my business page account. They can view it. They will get a notification from my account stating that the city digital business solution has been posted. So like how you are getting a post notification when other of your connection they are doing it. So the same way here also it is. So until and unless you will be connected with my business page, you'll not be getting it. But if you want to reach it to the bigger crowd who are nowhere connected to me, so in that case, you can be able to boost the post. That is promoting your post. Okay. So the same things, all these features, what we are doing it with scheduling feature. That means I don't want to send this post now. I want to reach this post to my audience at a different day and different time. I want to schedule it. So if you want such kind of a feature, so I can be able to give it by using with the Meta Business Suite. So that means the Facebook also has an another platform only for the purpose of business page. Okay, so it has been taken care with the Meta. So I can open it and Meta Business Suite page. It is nothing but it is called as business.facebook.com. So that means when you log into the facebook.com, you can be able to get connected with your personal profile and the features are very less. But when it is coming for the business account, so you have to log in with the login ID that is business.facebook.com. Okay. So I want you people to create your personal profile and you can be able to create your business account either through facebook.com only or you can go for business.facebook.com and create a business page account directly over there also. So when I'm going to try to post on the business.facebook.com on the Meta Business Suite, so you can see by clicking on create post the features what you are going to get it is going to be more than what option you are going to get it on the normal Facebook account. Okay, so the screen layout is a different and it has a different features, and also you have an option as scheduling. So you can fix a day and time where exactly at that particular day and time it can be posted. Okay, so I want you people to keep it ready by the next session that is on tomorrow with your Facebook business account. Is that clear, everyone? Is that everyone were able to understand with this? Good, good. So thank you for the session. So we'll meet up in the next session. Have a good time.